Hello everybody. Today we will be reviewing the Tomura Shigaraki figure by McFarlane Toys from My Hero Academia. Well, I'm going to show you the box first because that's what I do. So you can see you get the picture of Tomura, his name, 12 and up, remember that now. Pick up the camera, it says My Hero Academia, picture on the top. Before I do that, we're going to set it back down there. Think smarter, not harder, and I realize that my tripod isn't even like remotely close to being lined up with anything. There we go. On this side, it's hard to conceal. My Hero Academia, McFarlane Toys is up there. I was just turning it around because it's on the other side too. We got a picture of the other available figures, 22 moving parts, so they claim, 7-inch action figures, 17 centimeter. I'm not going to try to read that. McFarlane Toys, McFarlaneToys.com, McFarlane Toys Twitter, Facebook, and I think that's Instagram. This is an older figure. Not super old, but older. Got a picture of Tomura. We got My Hero Academia, McFarlane Toys. Oh, yeah. McFarlane Toys on this side. Oh, gosh. I showed you the figure. I failed. Okay, well. Tripod. You really make me angry. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I've been doing more stop motions recently. Just gonna say this. I absolutely hate this pose. They choose like the worst picture of Tomura to possibly use on this box. Also available. Okay, I'm gonna turn it to this side and hopefully we can reveal most of it. It says Tomura Shigaraki, Funimation. Oh, you saw his feet. Oh, you saw a lot of him. Okay, well, I think that's everything about the box that can be talked about. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the figure. Okay. First thing I'm gonna say is excellent job, Todd. If you don't know who Todd is, it's Todd McFarlane. Holy crap, my camera's terrible today. Todd McFarlane, owner of McFarlane Toys. Just gonna say, you guys at McFarlane knocked it out of the ballpark. I love it, hand-painted. Some of it, at least, I think. Quite a bit of it's probably a printing press, but still. It looks really good. Camera does not do it justice. Start off with my complaints. Then we're going to move on to other stuff. Okay, so move the figure closer to us. See that little plastic bump? I don't like that. That's kind of annoying, but it's not too noticeable. But, yeah, that misprint with the gray, that's pretty noticeable if you're nitpicky and very observant. As you can see also right here, a little bit of the hair didn't get blue, but that's my only real gripe with this figure. Oh, I do have one more thing. The way, actually I'll talk about this when I get into articulation. So now we're going to move on to accessories. He doesn't have any, but he does have hands. He has extra hands. Okay, so we got where is it? There we go. Two of these quirk-using hands. One of them's on him right now, and he has two of these relaxed hands. Again, one of them's on him right now. Okay. And the last accessory that I guess I forgot. Oh yeah, he stands just fine without the base. My Hero Academia, it's a nice little base. Like just embroidered letters, or do you know the ones that have texture? There's a little bit of a lip to it. Not much though. Yeah, and about the things I complained about, that's probably just my figure. So, yeah. Okay, so articulation. Here we go. Double jointed knees. And yeah, really double jointed knees. And this is like one thing about a figure that has to be is it has to be easy to pose as soon as you get out of the box. That's an issue with a lot of figures, and if they're too, like, fragile, they could break. And no one wants a broken figure, do they? Okay, so double jointed knees, ball jointed at the hip area. It gets all the posability you're gonna need for this dude. I mean, he doesn't. This outfit of him. If it were his other outfit with the trench coat, swivel at the thigh might have been nice. Okay, feet, because there's articulation in the feet. They got toe joints. They go pretty far. They have these weird joints, so they can move forward. They can move backwards. I realize I just said that backwards. And ankle rockers, I mean, yeah, there's an ankle rocker there. But the way they're designed, it's a real pain in the butt, but, dang it. This figure. Well, the figure's great, but the way it's designed. So, these joints, ball joints at the feet, they can swivel around. I'm not going to because, they're a pain in the butt to swivel around. And then to get back in the way you want them is also a pain in the freaking rear end. But, so they could do that so you can, like, really get his feet posed at pivots. But, I mean, it's Tomura Shigaraki. You're not really going to necessarily need him to be in one of those poses. If this were the other outfit, once again, I'd say yes, but no. Okay, I don't know what magic they're doing with this chest. Oh god, I'm quoting the Foosh. He did a review on this figure, I'm just gonna say it now. So he has something under this rubber overlay. It's really nice. Hands, same situation. They have the swivel, just like the feet, and then they have the same hand joint thing that I don't even know what it is. Double jointed arms, but due to the mold, you're not going to get it super far, but it's still far enough to get him in that position where he's scratching his neck like the weirdo he is. There might be butterfly joints in this arm. I'm not really sure, but it has the standard shoulder joints, swivel at the bicep, and it's not one of those really crappy ones like NECA's. It's actually a good bicep swivel. Oh yeah, I totally left out the head. Let me just move this hand. There's a ball joint up in the neck and here, so you can get him doing a lot of poses. Do not grab him by the hand on his face. It's not attached to it. It's attached to the hair. So it's not attached to the face. So my recommendation is do not use it to, don't use it to try to pose a head. Grab the whole head. And so, now into the detail, which is the nice part. He has the plain black outfit. It's kind of hard to mess up. The skin tone matches mostly throughout. I'm very happy with this figure. It's one I've wanted since I started watching the show, and I found Tomura's episode. The hands, they're all good. Like, no main arguments or whines and gripes about them, except for that mispaint, but you're not going to see it most of the time, so that's good. Little red hoses are there. They're pretty stiff, so I don't think they're going to break. The hair looks nice. It definitely looks very dry brushed, and it looks good. I'm just gonna leave that leave it at that. The main thing that I like about this figure probably is the fact that he can get into that scratching neck like a weirdo pose. You can probably do it with both hands, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to try it. Let me rephrase myself. Because I'm not going to try too hard. Oh, and for getting the hands off, it's fairly simple enough. You just kind of wiggle it around while you're pulling. And then it just pops off. It's not super hard, but I recommend holding the entire arm because this arm is skinny. I mean, it is Tomura. He doesn't have a muscular system at all. Okay, well, I think we will be wrapping up this review of Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia by McFarlane Toys. Like, comment, and subscribe only if you want to hit the bell notification. I will see you all next time. Sheriff Snow Trooper, peace out.